Okay, today I'm going to show you how to add some shading or depth to your text in Procreate. First, to get text in Procreate, you go to the Actions menu, looks like a wrench, go to Add, hit Add Text, type whatever word you'd like to have, and then to change the font, select the text or highlight it, and you will get this little menu that pops up. You can also hit the 2 A's in the top right of the keyboard, and you get a more descriptive or easier to understand font choosing layout or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to choose a thicker font like Impact. I'm going to make it pretty big. And I'm going to hit Done. Now, if you want to change the color of your font, again, you have to select it. Make sure the whole word is selected. And then you can change your color. I'm just going to pick like an orange color. And I'm going to move it down just so it's easier to see. Now I have this word and I want to add some depth to it or make it more interesting. Going to add a new layer. And I'm going to get a darker shade of that color, orange. And on that layer, I'm just going to color, my brush bigger, color on the left side. You could do the right side, you could do the top or bottom. And just color part of the word. And now I'm going to add a Gaussian blur to that layer. So I'm going to go to the adjustments menu, it looks like the magic wand, hit Gaussian blur, and blur it. And then I'm going to turn that layer into a clipping mask. So I'm going to go to the thumbnail in my layers menu and tap clipping mask. And now I have a little bit of a gradient or shading going on that word. If I don't like the way it looks, I can go back and add some more. If I want to add more dimension or depth to it, I can get a darker shade of the color. Add it to the side of the word, give it another blur. And you can play with this over and over again to get it the way you want it to look. This technique will also work with shapes, with objects. So if I have a circle, I'm just going to go to add a new layer. If I make a circle, color it in. Add a new layer, get a darker shade, put it on the left side, blur it, hit it with a clipping mask, and now I've got a shadow on that circle. Hope this video was useful. Thanks for liking, subscribing, ringing that bell, and I'll see you next time.